Who is Iva Jovic? 5 facts about Eala's doubles partner at the 2026 ASB Classic. The pair beat tennis icon Venus Williams and her partner Elina Svitolina. Tennis young guns Eala and Iva Jovic started their ASB Classic women's doubles bid with a major upset. The pair beat out veteran champions Venus Williams and Elina Svitolina to advance to the quarterfinals. Fast friends outside their sport, Alex and Iva went on to dominate until the semifinals, before being felled by Chinese duo Su Yifan and Yang Zhaoxin. As the Philippines continues to cheer Alex on in every match, let's also get to know her formidable American partner, who can equally hold her own on the court. Who is Iva Jovic? She started playing tennis at just 5 years old. Born in California on December 6, 2007, Iva plays for the USA, though her parents hail from Serbia and Croatia. She first picked up a racket at 5 years old and she hasn't looked back since, often training with her sister when she was younger. At 14, she won the Orange Bowl International Tennis Championships, a prestigious tournament in the junior circuit, cementing her name as a rising tennis prodigy. She's participated in 2 Grand Slam tournaments. Now playing at a professional level, Iva made her Grand Slam debut at the 2024 US Open. At 17 years old, she was the youngest competitor in the lineup, where she managed to beat Polish player Magda Linette before bowing out in the second round. She followed this up in 2025 by participating at the Australia Open in January. She's a big fan of Novak Djokovic. Iva says she grew up watching the tennis legend play and that he's served as a major inspiration for her to pursue her own dreams. She has his autograph but has yet to formally meet him. I'm a little bit shy. I don't know, I was just talking about this with my coach. He has this aura when he walks in a room. You're like, oh my gosh, Novak's here, she said in an interview for the BNP Paribas Open. She loves surfing. Even her hobbies display how athletic she is. Iva loves boogie boarding, surfing, and paddleboarding, especially when she's at home in California, sharing that she frequents the beach almost every day. She also enjoys going to amusement parks in her free time, like Six Flags and Knott's Berry Farm. She can speak fluent Serbian. Iva's parents emigrated to the United States before she was born. Though she grew up in the US, she made sure to learn her dad's native language so she could still talk to her grandparents and the rest of her relatives. The skill has since proven useful in her tennis career. I'm super grateful that I have that because now at these international events, it's another group of people that I can communicate with, she told the Cincinnati Open. Who is Iva Jovic? The American teen shaking up tennis with Eala at the 2026 ASB Classic ***. In the dynamic world of professional tennis, fresh faces are constantly emerging to challenge the status quo, and at the 2026 ASB Classic in Auckland, one such name is Iva Jovic. Teaming up with Filipino phenom Eala in doubles, Jovic helped spark one of the tournament's most talked about upsets, a stunning victory over legends Venus Williams and Elina Svitolina in the opening round. But who exactly is this rising 18-year-old? Beyond a great match result, Jovic brings her own story, one of early promise, international roots, and a fast-rising career. Let's dive into her journey through 5 compelling facts that show why she's one of the breakout young stars in tennis today. Born to compete. Tennis from age 5. Iva Jovic was born on December 6, 2007, in Torrance, California, and the court has been her home almost as long as her bedroom. She first picked up a racket when she was just 5 years old, a moment that ignited her deep and lifelong love for the sport. Her childhood wasn't just about hitting balls, it was about early success. At just 14 years old, she won the prestigious Orange Bowl International Tennis Championships, one of the most respected junior events in the world. That victory marked her as a serious talent long before she reached the professional stage. 2. A rising star in singles and doubles. Though still very young, Iva has already made big waves on the professional circuit. She made her Grand Slam debut at the 2024 US Open as the youngest player in the field and scored a main draw win over Poland's Magda Linette, a milestone that put her name on tennis radar. In 2025, she competed in the Australian Open, further proving she belongs at the highest levels. Her singles play earned her a career-high WTA ranking inside the top 40 by late 2025, an extraordinary accomplishment before her 18th birthday. But Jovic hasn't only excelled in singles. In her junior career, she won girls' doubles titles at both the 2024 Australian Open and 2024 Wimbledon Championships, often cited as some of the biggest stepping stones for young pros. Her doubles experience is part of what made her partnership with Eala at the 2026 ASB Classic so effective and exciting to watch. Together, they blended youthful energy, fearless shot-making, and strategic awareness, enough to topple more experienced opponents early in the draw. 3. Inspired by greatness, a fan of Novak Djokovic. Though she's an emerging star in her own right, Iva Jovic hasn't been immune to the influence of the game's legends. One of her biggest inspirations? Novak Djokovic. Speaking about her tennis idols, Jovic has highlighted Djokovic as someone whose skill, intensity, and presence on court have pushed her to reach further and work harder. She even keeps his autograph among her treasured possessions, even if she admits she hasn't had the chance to meet him in person yet. This love for Djokovic gives a glimpse into her mindset, a fierce competitor who watches the game's best to elevate her own. For athletic outside the lines, surfing and sunshine, Iva isn't all strings and serves. She's deeply connected to life outside tennis, especially in her home state of California. Growing up near the coast, she developed a passion for surfing, boogie boarding, and paddleboarding, activities that complement her athleticism on the court. Whether she's catching waves at the beach or enjoying theme parks on her days off, this California lifestyle contributes to her balanced approach to a demanding sport, reminding us that great athletes are often grounded by passions that keep them joyful and physically fresh. 5. A cultural bridge, fluent in Serbian. The daughter of Serbian and Croatian parents, Iva identifies strongly with her Balkan heritage. Even though she was raised in the United States, she learned to speak fluent Serbian so she could stay connected with her extended family, especially her grandparents. This bilingual ability isn't just sentimental, it's practical. On the international tennis tour, players often come from all over the world. Jovic's Serbian fluency helps her communicate more easily in locker rooms, shared practice courts, and global events, building friendships and insights that enrich her experience beyond competition.